Hey guys, this is Jeffrey with Fair Value Trade, and we are live in the market. It's 8:26, 2024, 10:11 a.m. We're just looking at the NASDAQ, the Russell, the ES, and the Dow, and we're going to see if we can make some plays today. I really hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. If not, I deeply apologize. Hopefully it's better. But yes, guys, let's trade. Let me know what you guys are looking at. And if anybody caught this play here in the NASDAQ, you did good. Even up here, or when it fell. I mean, yeah, some good plays, and as you see, still dropping. So if you're liking this market, be careful, trade what you see, protect yourself. All right, even on the ES, it's a beautiful drop. Let me show you here. Look at the ES. Look at that drop, guys. Payday for somebody who's trading these nice markets right now. But yeah, let's trade easy, guys, and we'll let you guys know what I see. And as I was looking at this trade here, I was tempted to take it somewhere in here, and I just didn't. I guess I just wasn't confident if this was gonna actually jump down or not. Especially it's a 10-point volatility, so my stop would have been above this red candle. I just wasn't confident in this trade, and look what it did. And it did the same on the ES. All right, so yeah, but it's okay. You're gonna miss those. But I just wanted to show you guys this. Man, this is a beautiful leg, guys. It's a beautiful leg. And now we just want to see where it wants to go, right? So if we're looking at the 10-minute, let's see. 10-minute, it's dropping. I mean, look at this. Even since it opened last night, nice swings up to 20. But since it's been under the 20 since like 7 o'clock this morning, never came back up. So nice little drop here. We have support coming up at the pre-low. This purple line here, the pre-low. So we'll see what kind of reaction. You see as it came down here on Friday, look what it did, bounced right back up. So let's see what it does around this area here. I took another trade here on, a trade on the ES. I took one trade, it got me on 62 bucks, but I took another trade here on the ES, and I'm thinking it's going to get down maybe to these low areas here, which is the current low for the day, and I want to see if we can reach that amount. I got in off of this red candle here. As soon as it cleared these lows or these bars, I just went ahead and just jumped in and exited above that candle. So let's see if it's going to do what I wanted to do. Got about a minute and 12 seconds left. So let's see. Got $112 stop loss. Let's see what we got. He's still on the clock. I mean, let's see what he wants to do. Got about 14 seconds left. I would love for him to close on the lows of this candlestick, but you know, let's see what it wants to do. I got everything in place, so let's see. All right, that was a nice inside green candle, so it could bounce back up, but let's see. Let's give it some room to figure it out. I'm never against getting out of a trade, though. Whether I have my setup or not, I'm never against getting out of the trade and minimizing my risk even more. All right. I know some people think that's crazy, and why when I see the trade out, I'm okay. Some trades I seek out, some trades I don't. But I'm definitely not going to stick in a trade if I don't feel comfortable. I'll get out. This one, yeah, I'm okay. Let's just see. Usually I would wait to get up to the 20, but let's see what's going to happen today. And we are on the ES, so let's see what you got. S&P. Let's see. What are you guys trading? Are you guys looking at any other markets like the NASDAQ or the Russell? Are you guys trading anything else? Looking at anything else? Place any trades yet? I've only placed one for a $62 loss. This is my second one. So let's see what it's going to turn out to be. Okay. All right. So that one actually didn't work out. It did not work out this time. This is okay. So we'll look for another setup, guys. I took a trade here on the Dow. I do love the Dow when it's doing this thing. Took a long trade over the 20 and got my first profit target at $100. So let's see if this one is gonna work out. Let's give it some room to elevate. So let's see. Got a little momentum, definitely a bullish momentum on the Dow. Let's see what the Dow's working with here. And the Dow's been pushing up. I mean, look what time. 5, 6. It's just been steadily grinding up, and that's really what you want, right? If you're looking for longs. And we're coming up to a resistance area here, so we got to be careful too. So let's see if he wants to hit the first target. Got about 18 seconds left. Come on down. Let's do something. I mean, I saw $60, right? I saw a lot of green there. So let's see if this can get some action upward. Come on down. We're gonna put you on the clock, buddy. I guess he heard me. I guess he heard me. Okay. All right. I guess that's a warning, huh? But you help me, I help you, Dow. I mean, we're friends, right? So let's win this game together. Hopefully, I'm on the right side on the right team this time. So let's see. I'm just still loving the bullish momentum on the Dow. I'm still loving it. All right, come on, Dow. It's gonna be the. Let's see. Now I'm only in with 2 contracts on this one, guys. So it's not a big amount, but it's gonna get the job done. So it's a patient game to wait and just wait and just wait. And I mean, you want to hit your setup, right? You want to hit your target. So I'm kind of want to blast past this. Let's push this up here. We'll just trail it and see what happens. We're gonna see what happens, guys. So let's see what else is going on in these other markets. All right, we got the NASDAQ looking like it wants to jump up. All right. I'm going to pull the trigger on the NASDAQ. I really do, but I don't want to get smashed out. I got $100 on that Dow trade, just in case. All right, it didn't actually come up here, but it hit my first target, so I'm happy with that. I'm still feeling the NASDAQ. I'm not going to deny. I'm still feeling, not the NASDAQ, the Russell. A lot of resistance up here, but I mean, we can catch a small little leg. Just dropping them to 20 a little bit. Let's see if this one's gonna work out for you, boy. Let's see. Come on, Mr. Russell. You did good last week. So let's see if we can keep that same momentum. Still long bias to me. So I'm not looking to short the Russell right now at all. So let's see if it can power through this first target. That'd be a good thing. The YM kept going up. Look at the YM. It just kept going. Look how beautiful that is, man. So if I would have, no woulda, shoulda, coulda. It doesn't even matter. But it kept going, right? So the direction definitely was right. And I hope if you took that trade, you were going long too, not going short. And if you were going short, I mean, if you were counter trending, tell me where you were counter trending at. That'd be a good thing to look into, and maybe something I can keep in my arsenal. But let's see what we got. All right, Russell, let's see what you're doing. Are you going to follow along the Dow, and keep going up, or are you going to retrace back and get back into the territory I don't want you to get back into? Let's see. And I like the Russell, guys. Mr. Russell is I think he's a man. I think when he gets going, he really gets going, right? So I do like the Russell. I like how the Russell moves. It's just smooth sometimes, and like I said, when it keeps going up, it's up, right? So can't be too mad at the Russell. Oof. Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put ourselves at break even. Well, I'm not gonna let it get too much on me. Damn, what a shot down, guys. Yeah. All right. We'll leave. We'll leave him alone. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Next, Mr. Russell. And as you guys saw, it blew straight past its previous close. Remember I said we're gonna see what happens down there. Just destroyed it and just, blasted through with that big bearish bar. And what can you do, right? So, yeah, be careful, man. It looks like it's still coming down, right? So just be careful. If you're looking at the Dow and maybe the Russell for longs, I can understand that. But the ES and the NASDAQ, I would give that a break. It's just not, it's not showing bullish at all. So just be careful. So I took a trade here on the Dow again. I went long here. I think I entered on the trade before this, but it didn't work out. But I went long here, and I couldn't record because my baby was crying. But I just wanted to kind of see if I can catch a little bit of this one. Okay, $30. I had a tight stop, but yeah, it was too loud, so I couldn't make that trade. All right, sorry guys. We'll look for another one. I took a short here. The Dow has just been the man of the hour. I took a short here in the Dow. I'm right off of this failure here. And I want to see if we're going to start hitting some of these targets. That would be a beautiful thing. So let's just see what we got. Let's see what you got, Mr. Dow. The Dow has been like really good, even like last week, man. Like Friday was crazy. The Dow really paid out some money last week. All right, so if you were running with the Dow, you did pretty good. The Russell and the Dow, NASDAQ, of course, would be. Even the ES, they all did good last week. So it looked like it could be just a continuation. Which is what you want anyway, right? You want a continuation, and let's just see what we got here. All right, so I'm in profit. All right, let's see where you're going down. Let's see where the Dow's going, guys. Guys, hear a baby in the background. I apologize. We trade through everything, right? So, is it a distraction? Yeah, definitely. But you can't let it stop the show. I could stop and trade later, but that's not really how my life works. So, we trade through everything we possibly can, and we see which trade we can capitalize on. Okay, as you can see, I got stopped out on that one. So I was down pretty bad. So not bad. Down to 180. So let's see where that takes us. I got in on another NASDAQ trade. Took 3 contracts. Want to see if I can get up here. But I'm all for taking some off the table. Anything's better than nothing, guys. You just can't just take nothing. I don't believe in that. So if you're in the market, the way it's so volatile and 10-point spread, take something, right? And then hopefully you get to your target. So let's see where this is going to take me. It's a slow game sometimes, man. These bars like inch up little by little by little by little. So let's see if it wants to keep going. I took a short here on the Russell again. 3 contracts. It's just pretty much dropping out the sky. So yeah. Got in right here off of this failure under the 20. Got a nice red bar. You go for it. Right? You take the trade. These are the lows here, so I at least want to capture some of these lows. Let's see. You may hear a baby in the background again, guys. You know how it is. But we still placing the trade, man. All right, a little more in profit. I'm in a Dow, if you can see that. That's looking beautiful. We're just going to keep trading. Did anybody take the NASDAQ breakout over this the previous low? I did. I know it's a small percentage, well, 60%, but I'm wondering if it's gonna rise up here and do something, or do I need to get out and just take my profits and run? So let's see what we got here. All right, I didn't like my entry on this one, which I didn't realize I didn't unpause it. So I'm at 130. It'd be like my entry, but you know, it's okay. Let's see what this one has to offer. Like it's just climbing up, right? So if you're going in the up direction, man, you're definitely doing yourself a favor. And I didn't want to get caught up in this little slide, so I just got out. But as you can see, it's still pumping. It's still pumping. So let's see what's going to happen with the NASDAQ. And is anyone still thinking about shorting the NASDAQ at all? Like at all looking about a short, or you guys still looking for a long? I mean, look at where it has to come back up to this previous close. And I mean, it's a long way, but you know it can get there. All right, so you know if you guys are looking for this V, you know, be careful. Long way to go, but let's see. It did it last week. I'm still short on the NASDAQ, guys. I got in off of the failure here with this bearish bar, and it's dropping. I didn't have my first target take profit in, so hopefully it comes somewhere in this area here, more like 50%. Definitely take that. So let's see what you got, NASDAQ. What you doing, NASDAQ? You coming down or what? Oh, you coming down or what? Okay. All right. I saw a little bit of money, didn't take it. I gotta take the L for that one. I really do. All right, so I'm down 130. It was up 130, down 130. So let's see now with another 120 left. I'm still in this Dow trade, so we'll see how this one turns out as well. Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. So I went long on this NASDAQ again, honestly, with the intentions of it hopefully popping back up to these swings up here. So let's see. Of course, you know I'm not against putting a stop in, which is very important. So let's see if I got the direction. I wanted to go short, but you know, I gave it my short moment. So let's see if this is a bad trade or not. I don't like the way it's going now. But let's see. Yeah, bad trade. All right, guys. We'll hold off maybe on trading this NASDAQ for a little bit. I really do think me and the NASDAQ got relationship issues. You know, I can't leave the NASDAQ alone for some reason. You know, it gives me setups, and I gotta take it. You know, and even though I'm down, I'm just not afraid to get back in the trade, and I want to see if I can maximize my time while I'm on this computer. And I saw the trade, I took it, and now I want to see if it can come down in these areas here, which would be really amazing. But I just don't know. It broke this low here, but let's see if it wants to, you know, maybe come back and come down in this area here. So let's see if it's gonna take me out, which is the question. So I am in profit, not much, but I want to see if I can get down in these areas here, or if it's gonna tap my stop. I don't know, but it's tight. It's real tight, guys. So let's see what Nas wants to do today. Oh, got me out. I'll take that. I'm in this Dow trade though, of course. Dow's been the talk of the town today. So let's see what the Dow wants to do. Oops. Let's see what the Dow wants to do. Come on down. If you come down to the preload, the previous close, that'd be pretty cool. So let's see. Anybody still feeling this Dow trade? What are we looking at? Are you looking at short, long? Did I take a good position? What are you guys looking at right now? To see if you guys can capitalize on this market. What are you guys looking at? Tell me, I want to know. What are you guys looking at today? Still short, still looking good in Dow. Come on, Dow, show some love, Dow. Come on down. All right, let's go, Dow. I'll follow you. I want to see where you're going. You're looking pretty good in my eyes. So let's see. About 27 seconds left on the Dow. Does it want to continue down? Does it want to bounce back up? Let's see what we're in for today. What you got, Dow? Yeah, NASDAQ definitely showing a little bit of love again. With 3 contracts above this key area here, and let's see if we can get a little bounce. I don't want to get too greedy because I was down already, so I want to see if I can capitalize and take some off the table. But let's see what we got here as it jumps up. Come on, NASDAQ, let's go. I don't know if it wants to push, but let's take a little bit. Let's take a little bit off the table. So we're down a little bit. It's not comfortable, 435. I'm still in this Dow trade. So we'll kind of see how that one works out. This NASDAQ probably was a good trade if I would have stayed in, but which I actually like this push, but I'm going to wait and see what happens over these areas here. But nice big green bar. Just honest, nice big green bar if you're playing it. See what the Dow wants to do. See if we can trail a little bit. I'm looking at the Russell as well on these lows right here. I like this big red bar. If it can come down and take down some of these areas here, that'd be I think it's still a pretty good trade. Not really a 1-to-1, so let's see if I can capture a 1-to-1 down here on these lows. So we'll keep an eye on the Russell. The Dow trade is actually still going, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. NASDAQ, you know, it's a little rangy, flip-floppy. I got caught in that little range, so got caught in that. So not too proud of it, but you know, you just keep trading, guys. Keep trading, and let's see if we can just maximize the best trades we possibly can. I took a couple of bad trades, but you know, that's my MO. I take some bad trades. I just hopefully it's not too bad where, you know, I'm blowing a count or I risk too much. I usually go off candlesticks and price action, right? So let's see if we can catch the Russell. I know it's off of the lows on the support area, so I'm getting a little room to figure out what it wants to do. this makes a hammer, I'm probably gonna get out, or like a pin bar. So I would love for it to turn red, even if it is red, maybe. But you know, I wanted to see what this candlestick is gonna turn into. Yeah, let me tighten my stop just in case. I don't like it. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. It could pop up. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really comfortable with that trade at all. So yeah, I'm okay with that. The Nasdaq, I'm liking though. So let's see what the Nasdaq has to offer. Now the Dow is still doing its thing. I'm very proud of the Dow. All right, it's definitely doing this thing. So let's see if we're gonna get stopped out down here in these areas. Hopefully not. We gotta play it though. So let's see. All right, market move kind of funny. Be careful, guys. I want this thing to keep dropping. I do. Keep trailing down just in case I leave my computer, which I don't plan on to, but definitely gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. But I do like this drop. It could be done, honestly, after this. So we got a minute 30. It could just be done, but we'll see. We don't know yet. Trail this down a little bit more. Yeah, look at that big candle kickback. So I'm gonna trail it even a little bit more on the top of this candle here. Let's see if it wants to continue down. Let's see what you got, Dow. Just want to manage the trade now, guys. I do want to manage it. I do got my stop in. I just want to see what else we can throw in the bucket. Nasdaq is looking short in a way to me. So if you're looking at the Nasdaq, careful, but it could be a good play. Could be. It is at some type of support, I would believe, but I do have my eye on this Dow. So I'm watching the Dow and just looking out for the Nasdaq. Come on, Dow. Anybody looking at any trades? Anybody in a trade? It's about 11:32. It's a lot longer than I wanted to stay in the market today, but I got in a little late too, around 10:15. So got a little over an hour in, and you know, I made some good plays, made some bad plays, but I want to see what we can come up with today. See what you guys got. See what the market has to offer. Alright, so this Dow may take me out, so we'll see how that looks soon. But I'm holding tight. I am holding tight, riding this trade down to it just exhausts itself. So let's see. Alright, come on, Dow, let's see what you got. Alright, got me out. Finally. Okay, so we'll take the take a little cushion on that Dow since I was down quite a bit on that account. So the Dow is definitely gonna come in handy. Alright. Nice trade, guys. Whoever took that with me, man. Good trade, good trade, good trade. If you didn't take it, it's okay. Still a good trade, but try to see if I can capitalize on this Dow. Alright, that's it, guys. We'll end this video here. It's fair by trade. Got up at 120. Not a good trading day. I will post this video, guys. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.